Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my very first holiday makeup tutorial of 2015 and I could not be more excited. It is finally Christmas time, it is finally holiday spirit time, and I'm jumping right into it, and we're gonna go in today with a winged liner and a red lip. I asked you guys on Snapchat what you wanted to see and this was the winner. So I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and as always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and also leave your suggestions for what type of holiday makeup tutorial I should do next, because I have so many ideas and I just can't even handle it. So I want to know what you guys want to see, so please leave them down below. Please like, share, and comment, and I can't wait to get started. Let's go. So I'll be starting my eyes off today with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is the original potion that Urban Decay has. I'm going to take this, and I'm switching it up today from the Shadow Insurance, just because I feel like I haven't used this in a long time, and my Shadow Insurance is running low, so I don't want to use every last strip of it just yet. So today I'm going to be using the Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics, and this is a 14 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette, and this is brand new. I just got this last week. It's actually working out really well for me. I really like it, and this is what it looks like right here. So these are all the highlighting shades, and then all of these right here are the eyeshadow colors, and for this look today I'm going to be using this color, and this color. So those first three at the top right there. Taking my ever so handy Sigma E40 blending brush, I'm going to take the third color. So I'm taking this one right here, and I'm going to begin placing that onto my lid. I don't want this color to be too dark or too intense because I am doing a really bold winged liner today. So I just want to make sure my colors are nice and neutral, and they just warm up the eye just enough, but they're not too much. So now taking this next color, I'm going to take this one right here, and I'm going to go into the same brush, and I'm going to do the same exact thing, except I'm going to center it. I'm going to focus it more on the center of my eye. So I'm going to start right here and then kind of just buff it out on both sides. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with this last shade on the end right here, and I'm going to take my Morphe E17 brush, and I'm going to get the color onto the brush, kind of tap it off, and then I'm going to put it right on the inner corners of my eyes. So now I'm going to be taking Maybelline New York Eye Studio for my eyeliner, and this is the same black liquid liner that I've been using in my last couple of videos, and I love it so much, and it is in the shade Blackest Black. And then I'm going to use the brush from Sephora. It is the Pro Angled Eyeliner brush, and this is brush number 22. So the tip looks just like that. And it's super nice and easy to get this wing just perfect, just the way I want it. So I'm going to take a little bit of product on the brush, and then I'm going to go right into doing my winged liner. So I get a lot of questions a lot of the time how I do my winged liner. It's been a lot of practice. It's just one of those things that practice makes perfect. You just kind of have to keep trying, and you have to figure out which way is going to be the easiest and best for you. So I'm going to show you how I do mine, and what I do is I'm going to make sure the brush is pointed this way. So I'm holding it in a way that the tippy, like the point of it, is pointing upwards. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to line it up with my lower lash line. So you can see right here I have it exactly on this lower lash line. So I'm just kind of like following it. And then once I get to the very end, I'm just going to kind of make this mark. Just like that. And it's very aligned with my waterline. So that's just kind of what I do. And then I take the top of it and I just connect it, and I connect it all the way through. So now I've got my eyebrows done, and before I go in and start my foundation, I'm going to spray Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I use this as my primer, and I use this also when I am done at the very end. So if you watched my last video, what I do is I shake it up, just like the instructions tell you to, and I'm gonna spray this all over my face. I'm gonna let it dry for like 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna start going in with my foundation. Oh God, get it together. I feel like this really helps to set my makeup. I don't know, I haven't found like a primer besides the Smashbox Photo Finish one that I'm just like super loving. And I just don't like to wear that one all the time because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not really necessary most of the time. But I like using this one, the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, just because I feel like I have my makeup on for long periods of time and I want it to stay where it's at, and I usually barely have to do any touch-ups throughout the day. So like if I'm working at Sephora, I get a lot of questions about that too. People are like, oh, how many times a day do you have to like, you know, fix up your, you know, touch up or whatever? And it's not very often. The only thing I'll ever really do is kind of like just pat right underneath my eyes, or I'll kind of like do it on like the sides of my mouth. But other than that, like my makeup stays in place perfectly, and I think it has a lot to do with that. So now I'm gonna go in with the foundation from Sephora. This is in the shade Cream. This is the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Foundation. This is the one that I've been using in my past couple of videos just because I've really been loving it. It's very full coverage, it's very easy to go on, it's very easy to apply, and I don't know, I love it a lot. And most people don't believe that this is the foundation that I use. When they come in, they're like, oh my God, what foundation do you have? I'm like, oh, it's Sephora, 20 bucks. But yeah, this is the one that I use and I like it a lot. So I'm going to take my Morphe M439 brush and I'm going to begin blending this into my skin. Okay, so now that my foundation is all done, I'm gonna go in now with my concealer, and this is still the NARS concealer in the shade Vanilla. This is the mini one that I got from Beauty on the Fly at Sephora, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this right underneath my eyes. I'm going to take it all the way out here. Kind of make my two little triangles like I always do. I'm running. And then I'm going to blend this out with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm going to take my Shade Plus Light palette from Kat Von D, and I'm going to be using these two shades right here, and I'm going to set my concealer. Now I'm ready to go in with my MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade NC30. Looks like this, the shade NC30. So I'm going to take my big fluffy powder brush and I'm just going to go over my face. So taking the Shade Plus Light palette again, I'm going to be going in with this middle shade right here. And I'm going to take my Morphe E4 brush and I'm going to tap that in there, and I'm going to begin to contour my cheeks. Okay, and now I'm going to be going in with my bronzer, and this is going to be the Tarte bronzer I'm using today. This is the Amazonian Clay bronzer. I believe that's what it's called. Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. So this is the one that I'm using. This came in my Ipsy Glam bag a couple months ago, and I really like it, and they do sell it at Sephora in the bigger size of it, and I will be purchasing it when this runs out. So I'm going to take my bronzer and I'm going to put it right on top of where I put my contour, just for some brown shimmer, because I love some shimmer. So next I'm going to be using my Morphe Brushes Blush Palette. I'm going to be mixing this shade and this shade today. And I'm using my Morphe M105 brush. So like I said, this palette is super duper pigmented, so just be very careful when you're picking up the blush, that you don't get too much on your brush. Now I'm going to go in and add some champagne pop to my cheekbones, because homegirl loves champagne pop. Never gets old. It's just so pretty, I could cry. So I just went and popped on some lashes and I did some lower eyeliner. These lashes, if you can see them, yes girl. These lashes are the Lady Moss lashes and they are in this style, Misha, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't have them with me because I left the box in the bathroom. But these are the Lady Moss lashes, the Cocoa lashes, and it's on ladymoss.com and they're Cocoa lashes in the shade Misha. And I just, oh my god, these are my favorite lashes of all time. I just love them so much. I think they're so pretty. So the last thing to do for this look is to put on the red lip. And the red lip that I'm going to be using today is NARS, and this is in the shade Cruella. This was the shade that I got for my birthday gift at Sephora back like I think a couple years ago before I even started working there. And this is such a long wear matte lipstick that it's crazy. It's really crazy. So this is my red lip of choice, so here we go. Alright, and this is the completed look. This is my first holiday makeup tutorial of 2015 and I'm so excited about it. I hope you guys love it. This was the #1 top pick on my Snapchat, so if you follow me on Snapchat, my Snapchat name is right down below. I asked you guys which holiday look you would like to see, and it was between the winged liner and a red lip and a metallic eye and a nude lip. So maybe I'll be doing the metallic eye next, but I do have a couple of ideas. So make sure you follow me on Snapchat because I do ask you guys a lot of the time what you would like to see. Or you can also just leave a comment down below. You can leave a comment on my Instagram, whatever works for you. Just let me know what you want to see and what you think of this look right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Happy holidays. Bye. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Say hi. Say hello. She's like, I don't care about you. What's going on outside? Okay, bye-bye. So the placement of these on the... Get it together. My eyeshadow. So... oh my god, I can't talk. I look like a ghost. Well, I hope you guys have a great start to your holiday. Your holiday what? I was like, your holiday Thanksgiving. That's what I was gonna say, but I'm like, wait, that doesn't make